So since the last version of the project a year ago, we've had our transportation consultant update what's called the traffic impact assessment, but really it looks at all elements of transportation. One of the more obvious concerns that traffic impact assessments seek to address are the functionality of the road network. In the case of this building, the peak trip generation is only about 40 vehicles per hour. That's not really exceeded any other time during the day. Obviously, there will be some additional impacts on the local traffic network that can be mitigated by having the traffic engineers provide a model to the city engineers, and they can use that model to determine if any changes need to be made to intersections or to traffic signal timing and the like.
As part of our public consultation, what we heard loud and clear is concern from the neighborhood in terms of what the construction sequencing is. Is Henry Street going to be lined with dump trucks, and are people going to be parking on Henry Street, the trades and the craftsmen? Really what we're trying to do is we're trying to widen Henry Street temporarily so that the dump trucks that will be taking the excavation material away can line up without impeding traffic flow along Henry Street. That'll be for a very short period of time, and then the forming contractors come in. And really, once the first level of the parkade is built, all the trades can park within that parkade structure. Once that parkade is built, there'll be very, very minimal disruption.
There is a component of the traffic impact assessment that is a little less, let's say, technical, and that involves something called transportation demand management. In one case, we feel that it's really important to offer car sharing options for residents. Now, car sharing options are becoming more and more typical for the broader community, but when you have a certain amount of residents, it actually gives them this economy of scale, if you will, for the strata to manage a vehicle that all of the residents can use. A 2-car family can be a 1-car family, and that really takes a lot of the burden off of some families. That's really important, I think, in terms of not only affordability, but just taking cars out of the network and reducing the demand on the city's street grid. Some of the other ideas that we are accommodating with the project include the courtyard and the courtyard drop-off area, which is really important. And what that does is it allows, say, other transportation modes. In some instances, that could be like a minibus or a handy dart bus that needs to access a drop-off area. So all of these things combined with having good bike facilities, secure bike parking that people are comfortable with, things really that the intention overall is to reduce the cost of transportation for the residents. And then we're really happy that we can provide those things in this project.